What's up, everybody, and welcome to your 15th course of the Serve Podcast. Finally. Yeah, it's been a while. We had a lot of setup. We're 15, we're halfway to 30, and a long way from 100.
New studio, a lot of kinks to get worked out.
Yeah, we'll iron through it, as they say.
Well, we're here for the people, so whatever it takes.
We are. Well, I'm one of your hosts, sorry to interrupt. Half man, half your peanut butter to your jelly, Nick Miller. Ooh, you like that one?
I do like PB&J.
Yeah.
Toasted.
Me too.
Okay.
Love him. And the man over here doesn't need any introduction because he's the guy that threw every first pitch for the College World Series games. He was there day in, day out, throwing them.
Thank God they didn't have those two necessary games, because the old hose would need some more ice now.
Ooh, yeah, wind those shovelers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got a good one for you guys. You want to give a little explanation on this?
Yeah, so we were kind of stuck on a good topic because we don't want to just blow through stuff, because there's a lot of ones that I have on the docket, if you will. But, so this one's going to be first round of our 3-part series on the best district in Omaha.
Yeah.
So we've got 8. You're going to see the brackets right below us. It's going to look a lot cooler when I do that, because you're going to see it. They're going to be below us. We're each going to have our own bracket. The 8 I kind of just arbitrarily set up, but we're going to pick our winners. This is round 1, so there's going to be 4 matchups. I know there's more than 8, so you can add us at some point on stuff we missed.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
It is really tough.
I still don't know my answers to this. I'm doing gut decision. Yeah, I'm doing a gut decision for 2 of them at least. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I have 2 for sure. And they're not obvious, but the other 2 is just tough.
This could get a little testy.
Yeah.
It could be the first one that gets a little testy.
I just quit.
So we disagree on everything.
Yeah,
because originally I was going to do a bracket and we just agreed on which one moved on, but I kind of like us just having our own. People can vote. Speaking of voting, poll options, we just launched Facebook today.
We did.
So it's been a while. Facebook has a lot of new features since 2012.
I know. What is this messenger?
What's a post? Yeah. I think the walls are gone. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Tear down that wall.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You can, live video, so we're trying to do that now. I don't know how well it's working. I don't even know if you can hear us if you're watching it live, but I'm going to live stream them all, try to do Instagram too, and that's another way if people want to see it. I don't know. A lot of people ask me questions on the setup of stuff, so you're going to see the raw, uncut stuff.
Yeah. A lot of bloopers.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Facebook Live and Instagram Live will be probably explicit, so these ones that I put up on the mastered ones are not, so they could be. But, so Facebook's a huge thing for us, and you'll see everything on there. So now I think that's going to be our main little cash cow. Yeah. So everybody go to there. All the videos will be up on there, but you still have them on YouTube, Google Play, Spotify. If you really listen to it on Buzzsprout, somebody does that. Yeah. We have a couple followers on there. Yep. Anyways, I'm pretty hungry. Are you?
I am.
Let's eat. Welcome back. We have course 15 of the Serve Pod. I'll say it's the first one in the new studio because it is the first one that's going to be the full one in the new studio. I'm loving the setup. I got I just pretty much compiled a bunch of trinkets back here. So just to break this down, because actually, no, I want people to ask us stuff about them. But you guys probably can't tell what this is. This is the Mardi Gras table.
Oh, yeah.
If you listen to our Cajun Chomp Down episode, you heard us talk about that. And shout out Pedialyte, send us some stuff. Kincaid, don't need to go into that one. And then this one, I'm going to try to put funny stuff on it. You guys probably can't even read it right now, but it says 15.
Yeah,
course 15.
Because this is course 15.
But I'll get a black marker. Yeah, it's evolving. You got to get some stuff on your side.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I told you to show and tell. I'm the only one that brought anything.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of show and tell, you are looking at these beers right here. So if you listen to about 3 or 4 podcasts ago, we're going to try a new beer every single episode. And I still have 2 of our 6-pack of the Shiners.
Oh, do you?
So this is Shiner Frost. Well, these are the last.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So this is Shiner Frost. You guys can...
Right in the middle of summer.
3 different cameras.
Yeah.
These are pretty warm by now.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of stuff.
Start an hour and a half ago.
Garbage truck on fire, folks. We're rolling down the street.
Let's crack these bad boys. Warm beer. Hey, Cody, shout out, Kincaid, did tell us that it's supposed to be a little bit warm. So.
Oh, that's true.
So
he did.
We're just beering these.
He did say it.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's all right. That's pretty good. I like it. But it's definitely a winter beer in the middle of summer. But I like it. It's not that warm.
Something.
You okay?
This is hilarious, folks. All right, I'm gonna have to get up to show this to you guys because it's so funny. Look at this.
Well, I don't even know what this is.
This says best served cold.
Does it?
Right on the back.
Yeah.
Just breaking all.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I actually think it tastes pretty good, and it's not like super warm by any means.
Just breaking all the rules. One more thing to get to on the studio. So eventually, once we do a couple episodes in here and I have everything set up exactly how I want it, I think it'd be kind of cool since I'm gonna try to put out as much content as I can.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little served studio tour sometime.
Ooh, yeah.
We could do it live before the next episode if we get that figured out, or we could just have another Instagram video.
Yep.
And Instagram connects to Facebook. Didn't know that either. Because I did not know that. Yeah. Now I do. Facebook's gonna be big for us, but it's gonna take us a while. Cause I never used it.
Yeah. So. I'm gonna have to get the app finally.
True.
I guess.
Best thing about this episode is no openings or closings.
Oh.
Good, because nothing closed.
Yeah.
But bad, because nothing opened.
Yeah. That's all right. Sometimes it's nice to have a break.
It's true.
Yeah.
One thing I will mention, opening or closing, we are gonna try and we'll put something up on Facebook and Instagram and all the other ones this weekend. If we do it, we're gonna try to get out to the sports hall.
Yes.
Because that's open in Blackstone.
Yep.
So
much needed in Blackstone.
Yeah. And another thing that I want to start doing, I don't know what they would be called, but maybe just like quick little hitters. Like I'll bring like a phone stand and we can do like an instant review.
Right.
So we're out, maybe like right before we leave the place, like just a little 30-second clip. Just record it, give our instant little, because we might have some hot takes right away that we wouldn't have otherwise.
I would have had a hot take at M's the other night, and I liked it. I loved M's a lot. Yeah, it is really good.
Did you get lavash?
No, because I got lavash last time, so this time I wanted to try a meal. But every time I go and get escargot, it's always like very Americanized, I guess. I don't know. It's just covered in cheese. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen those? Like it's like a circle bowl, and then there's the little holes.
Yeah, the metal tray with the
snail
little.
in. Yeah, but it's covered in cheese. Like I don't need to mask the flavor of escargot because I like that taste.
It's like Rockefeller oysters.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't need that. I would just
snail,
like that
folks.
taste.
We're podcast.
Or we're a little fine dining over here. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
It's gonna be a full course. We should get into it.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. The brackets again are gonna be below us right now. You will see them. Probably took them down for a bit, but now they're back up.
Oh.
So round 1, and these I just randomly came up with the 1 versus 8. It's kind of a sign as to what I think the order should be.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start 1 versus 8. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm still nervous about the one. So.
We have Benson. You guys all know Benson.
Yep.
Versus Dundee.
Yep.
Let's start with the lower seeds each time. So
okay.
Dundee,
so that would be
kick that off.
Dundee. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we started out with something else.
I did a couple positives, couple negatives about that.
Same here. Positives, I bet we both kind of have. I mean, because Dundee's not that large. Positive, Poppy Taco. I think we both like Poppy Taco.
I didn't even mean. I did positives on the places that were there, and positives specifically about Dundee. Meaning like I like that they're centrally located.
Yeah.
They have relatively easy parking.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get into that. I'm saying like the couple of places. Okay. But yeah, parking too is not that bad.
No.
I mean, usually I can find. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but I think we both like Poppy Taco. That's a positive.
Yeah.
And that's E Creamery. Have you had E Creamery?
It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I have too. Yeah.
SBH is Sarah Baker Hansen's favorite. It won best ice cream in Omaha, and I think that was.
Oh, did it?
I think that was pre-best ice cream in Omaha.
Okay. Yeah.
Goldflower.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to later.
Yeah.
But no, I've never had it.
Okay. I've had it. It's good. I liked it. I mean, it's good ice cream. And then Cork and Bottle.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times. I really like that. It's like a really nice, cozy place. I like that.
I started to fill this out, and I was like, uh-oh. Like, there's a lot of places in Dundee that I kind of forgot about.
Yeah.
Because then it makes this a lot harder of a matchup. Because you have places you didn't even mention. Avoli, some of the best Italian in Omaha.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch is in my top 5 restaurants in Omaha.
Yeah.
Underwood Bar, great place. You have Dundee Dell.
Yeah. There's that southern place too. I've never had it, but I kind of wanted to try it.
You can throw Varsity in there.
Yeah, Varsity. Yeah.
And that's another thing. So when we're doing these, we have a little bit different criteria on what we did.
Yeah.
So mine will get more elaborate on that, but yours you would not be putting Varsity in because it's not in the area that everybody thinks is that little Dundee location on Underwood.
Another positive though to Dundee. I'd say a positive and negative. I like that it is a really good date night spot. You know what I mean? Like it's quaint, it's small. There's a lot of really good restaurants.
Easy walking distance.
Yeah, easy walking distance. You can park and you can go to multiple places. I like that. But I think the negative on that too is it's higher end, and when you're in Dundee, it's kind of like you only have a few spots to choose from if you're just trying to get a meal and not spend a lot of money. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pitch.
Like, yeah.
Well, Pitch is even a little bit
Pitch
higher.
is kind of a
Kit
little...
and Kin's a little expensive too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Marks,
yeah.
We didn't even mention Bella.
Yeah.
Like all those.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's a little bit higher priced, and it's not a bad thing. Like, they put out good food, so it's not a bad thing.
So that'd be your negatives?
It's just, yeah, that'd be one of my negatives, because if you're just trying to stop into Dundee and you're like, oh, I just want to stop and have, like, a little bit of food and a beer and stuff, you're going to spend more than other places that you can go. Other districts that you can go and just pop in really quick. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
My other negative would be, sounds like I said my mother negative.
Yeah, mother's
My other negative would be traffic on that street, and it's one small, narrow street.
Yeah.
So
Underwood, is that the street?
Yeah. Well, that's what most of it's on. And then you have, on the backside, shout out also Page Turner Street.
Oh, yeah, I do like Page Turner. That is really cool.
They got mad because they keep heating up water. It was a weird order, though. There was like an order of 6 hottie toddies.
Yeah.
Hot toddies.
Hot toddies, yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
The 1 seed, Benson.
Mm-hmm.
And just when I made this on top of my head, I put Benson 1 because I think they're going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
But Benson's got a lot. I'll kick this one off.
Okay.
Positives. I think of all of them, of all the districts that we're going to mention, it has the best combination of bars and food options. So that's why I put that on there.
Mm-hmm.
2 breweries in 1 location that's really close to walking distance to other
2 good breweries.
Yes, Infusion and Benson.
Yeah.
And then Walkable I put on there. And then, so just to name some positive places, Infusion, Benson Brewery, local music halls as well, venues.
Yeah.
1912 Barshen Main Street.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I'm not super into 1912. I don't mind it.
Kirk Park.
But, also Full House I like.
Yes.
It's a good karaoke.
I'm not a huge karaoke person, so I didn't put it on mine.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a reason that I picked them. But
right.
It's a cool place.
It's a cool place, though. It's a cool place to stop in and have a beer and everything.
Usually
like
in the night. Something like that.
Yeah. And then they also have, can I have this? Baked After Dark. I've never been there, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's like a cookie place.
We talking dank or are we talking cookies?
By the way, shout out Kincaidor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kincaidor beer.
So you're talking cookies.
Yeah, talking about cookies.
Okay.
Yeah. Talking about cookies.
Baked After Dark doesn't sound.
Yeah, it sounds. It probably is named that for that reason. Is my guess. But yeah,
play on words.
I haven't had it yet, but I've heard good things. Really good cookies. And it must be open late. You know what a negative is about that? Are we jumping into negatives though?
On Benson, sure.
Yeah, on Benson. I swear to God, every time I'm down there, I feel like there was a huge concert that just happened, and a lot of people were drunk and puked everywhere up and down the street. It's just like a mess.
I'll play off of that.
You
One of my negatives on Benson is that it gets, and not to sound like get off my grass, old man, it gets a little too young college-y at times.
Yeah.
So same thing with the place that we'll mention later downtown. It gets a little too. Yeah, at times it's like, like I want to go to Infusion, but not have somebody in there like puking. It's like a nice brewery. Like let's get our stuff together.
It's still people that are just like blackout drunk, and you're like, it's 10:30.
Yep.
You know, like
my other college. My other negative on that parking.
Yeah, parking's
kind of stinks.
Well, and it's also kind of like it can be dangerous late at night. I know a couple of people that have been
parts of it. Yep.
Yeah, down in Benson. So I think they're trying to clean that up, which is good. But yeah, it can just be a little sketchy.
Another personal negative where it's a little too far from where I am.
Yeah.
So it's on the outskirts of all these districts for me, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't go there. And closer to your new
I now live around that area. Yeah, hooray.
What's your address? All right.
Nothing.
Who do you have moving on? 1 versus 8. Benson versus Dundee.
Benson.
Yep. Put me down for Benson. The 1 seed moves on.
Yep.
No UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County over Virginia today.
Right.
8 goes home. Sorry, Dundee.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. Do love you. Yeah.
Somebody's got to move on.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's roll in.
Okay.
2. No, I know you have.
Let's do 4 and 5.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
We got 4 seed. Coming out of South Omaha. And on your way to Colorado, you may stop here. Number 5, West Omaha. So 4 versus 5. South O versus West O.
Yeah. That's funny. Just drive. You're leaving Omaha, but immediately stop 5 minutes.
Go west. And then right before Denver, pull off. I never understood the whole West O versus East Omaha thing until I was adult in East Omaha.
East Omaha.
Because I'm so East Omaha, it's not even fair.
Same here.
And I grew up in West Omaha.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
South O, right off the bat, Yakubo's. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't have any places because this is going to sound super unintelligent by myself, but I can't remember the names of half the places. So they all kind of like roll together. I think there's a lot of like Los and Sans and Reeses.
Like
just everything's combined, and I just know they all taste good.
Yeah. They're, really authentic Mexican food down there. Yakubo's, if you guys haven't, it's a grocery store, and you should go there because in the back they have like what Hy-Vee and Baker's does. It's a counter where you can get food there. Best salsa, I think, in town.
We get it brought into work all the time, so I'm kind of over it now. And then the chips come into work a lot, and they're kind of stale. But
the chips aren't.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people brag about the chips. They're just chips.
So, never been to the actual.
They're not bad, I guess, but it's not like, oh my god, these chips. I'm buying those again.
You guys know all the food. You guys know all the restaurants down there. South O. What's the festival called? Not Mexican Festival. I don't know. We were just at it though. But that's a really fun time. International Bakery.
Yeah, International Bakery. Yeah,
deals.
Great place. Yeah.
Big.
You have been to International Bakery. You walk in and you pay like. I'm not a pastry person.
They're mine.
But yeah,
I mean,
I watched you guys get
deal
trays. You get a lunch tray, lunch tray,
True.
and fill it up, and they're all like 50 cents for fresh baked stuff. Fair clause.
I spent $1 on one, and it had like meat in it.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Negatives, real quick. I'll go location. Parts of that area can be a little sketchy at times, so that's the only reason that I would put a negative on that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty close. Great food. My only one more negative. Is. It is also a positive though.
Yeah.
That they only basically have one type of food.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other parts of South Omaha. I'm thinking of like there's Italian restaurants I know, solo meal, all that. But I'm thinking of like it's just Mexican heavy, which that's why I go. So it's not really a negative.
I have a negative about a specific place. Believe it to me, just keep on hating. Crossbones. So this is a bar. Have we ever take you there?
Never been.
This is the bar when I first moved here. We kind of almost tried to make it our home bar.
Crossbones for Nebraska, right?
Yeah, I think
so. Throw them up. Throw
them up.
There you go. Yeah,
but I don't know if they, right? How'd that get there? This place is, it's sketchy, and I don't know why we went here so often. They legit tried to rip us off multiple times. Location's like 33rd and Q, so a little bit off of 24th and Q.
Heard of it? It's on my list.
So it is a place that if you go, don't use your card. This is
double charge.
And adding multiple stuff.
So many people can get away with that because people don't look at their statements.
Yeah. The first time I ever went, I got my, I grew my tab or whatever, and I was like, dang, I don't remember like adding these 3 drinks to mine, but I was like, maybe somebody in our group of friends did, whatever. It wasn't that much more, but it was the second time I came in and did the same thing, paid with a card, and came back, and there was like 5 or 6 drinks. I was like, I didn't order these drinks, and the bartender was like not having it. He's like, nope, those are on your tab. That's what you get. I was like, no, I didn't have these 5 drinks. I've been here for an hour.
Because then you get into the argument of, oh, this guy's drunk and he didn't know what he ordered, that kind of thing.
And they kept going back, but finally he backed off because I was like, and I was like trying to call him out on it. Like, no, you're lying. You're straight up lying. Like, that's scandalous stuff. And then finally he was like, whatever, I'm just going to take those 5 drinks off.
Like he's doing you a favor.
Exactly. So after that I was like, I'm never going to pay with my card here. I'll just pay cash every single drink. I'll come in and be like, I would like a whiskey Coke. Here's $5. Give me my drink and my change.
Sounds like you have a bone to pick.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
All right, moving on.
Yep.
Number 5,
West
Omaha. I love a lot of places in West Omaha.
So do I.
I'm going to start with my negatives on this because one of them is extremely selfish.
Yep.
It is so far away.
Yep.
I live on 30th and Center area, and it's just, it's a trek. Not only because you limit yourself kind of on drinks, which isn't a big deal, but that's one thing. You got to worry about that, and Uber would be a lot of money. And then there's a lot of good places out there. It's hard for me to get that far for that kind of thing. Yeah.
And also, my negative is that it's so spread out. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going into a place and be like, well, we're going to get food here, and then have a drink here, and then maybe wander over here and see what's going on. Like, we're going to drive here to here to here to enjoy what's
also, on my positive list, though, it's easy to park, easy to navigate. You're not in a lot of people's way. Traffic is on my negative because to get out there sometimes it's just awful. But then once you're out there, traffic is really easy. Easy to park, not old streets, brand new everything. So there's that. Another positive that I'll put is it's more relatively easygoing, mild-mannered people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's usually a higher, both in affluency and age.
Right.
So you don't deal with as much trouble, if you will, riff-raff, whatever.
Because we're both 28, and I think that, we're not at the college bar kind of level. Yeah, we're more on that, I have to get up at 8.
Yeah.
Or earlier. I think at 6.
Positive places. So for a lot of these, I have to think of my favorite restaurants in Omaha, and they sway some things.
Mm-hmm.
And Oscar's makes the best wings in Omaha. That's a fact.
Yep.
I will stare at you without blinking.
Yep.
Don't at me with Ray's or these other places because it's Oscar's.
It is.
Even the takeout one. Oscar's is out there. The only brewskis in town. Shout out Jaime.
Yep.
What else we got?
And David Wacker.
Village Point. Legacy. Both great areas. Kobe's Steakhouse.
Yep.
Now there's also one I know in Regency, but that doesn't fall into any of our criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar's, Laszlo's, good place, and Jan.
Yeah.
Also one. There's two others though, and I'd rather go to the other two.
Right. Le Voltaire too. I really like. Yes. That's that French restaurant I had. It was really good.
Way west?
Pretty far.
I'm thinking of Mode de Vie.
Mode de Vie is
that's in Regency.
Yeah. So Le Voltaire. I guess I'd name it. Yeah, West Omaha. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Glacial Till too. They have a tasting place out there. Yeah.
So that's not even Omaha.
I think it's west.
Yeah,
it's west, but yeah.
So
I mean, no, I mean the actual, what do you want to call it? The winery is far, but I think they have a tasting place that's a little bit west.
That's news to me. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Steaks and Grapes shop.
Yeah. I've never been, but I've heard that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of places out west.
Yeah.
Amazing pizza machine.
There's I don't even know what that is.
That's like a Dave and Buster's, but only for kids. Also Dave and Buster's.
Okay. Well, where was that place? I just thought of this. The place that we went to, is that it? That we all went there, and then the owner bought us a drink. Remember that?
Oh, Conan and Kelly's.
Conan and Kelly's, yeah.
Cohen.
Really, Cohen, yeah. Cohen and Kelly's, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's a really cool place too. I like the interior of that.
Yeah. Omaha Tap House.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
You're like, well, okie dokie.
Oh, is in
Westo.
All right.
Yeah.
We got to settle this.
Yeah.
4 versus 5. I'll go first this time.
Yeah, go for it.
I love my authentic Mexican food.
Yeah.
South Omaha.
Oh, I was going west though.
Oh,
I'm going west.
Okay.
I'm going west. Yeah.
What made you? And I'll do the same really quick.
Yeah.
What made you pick West Omaha?
Right.
Because it had to be close, I would assume.
Right. Yeah. It was because I do love my authentic Mexican, but I like that I can at least have a variety out there. You know?
Can't argue that.
Yeah.
Mexican's in my top 3 favorite cuisines.
Mm-hmm.
And the best in Omaha is down there. So like I said, a lot of this is going to be based off of my favorite either restaurants or cuisines.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only go to one location for that. That's South Omaha. I'm going South Omaha. Moves on.
Yeah.
First different. Okay.
I like it.
We're going to... Were you more contentious on Blackstone Midtown or downtown Exarban?
Blackstone Midtown.
Okay.
Is the
we'll go
toughest
3.
one for me right now.
We'll go 3 versus 6. We got... 3C. Downtown... 6, if you spell Nebraska backwards.
It spells Exarban.
Okay, we'll start with the 6C, lower C. Some positives for me. Parking for these is relatively good.
Yeah.
Interstate location.
Yeah.
Right off the interstate.
Very true.
So that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Baxter Arena, a big arena there if you need to go to a hockey game.
Yep.
They have a movie theater.
Yep. I was just there.
And a farmer's market.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I like that. Same thing. I can't stress enough about their parking though. Free parking, it's readily available.
Yes.
Yeah. Living there is not that expensive. I mean, it's higher end, but it's not break your bank kind of thing.
This is a food podcast.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that it is a... Well, now let's look at the
get
housing.
Into property.
Yeah. But yeah, so I can't stress enough about how good it is that they allow free parking like that. Every place should be like that.
Yeah.
Sure, not every place would survive like that, but if Exarban can do it, then...
I wouldn't do it because I know that it wouldn't detract people from coming by spending $1.
Sure.
And if I get this many cars to spend $1, I make this,
Then you make that much more money.
So that's why I would do it. But it's
nice that they're doing that for the community. Here's 3 parking garages that are large. Feel free to park anywhere you want.
I'll go some positive places. DJs, I'll throw into the bus again on the food. That's fine, but you guys still have the best sports setup, which is my favorite thing in the world.
And great beer specials.
Specials,
Specials.
So you guys got that going for you. Herb Saint. I like
Herb
that
Saint,
place a
love
lot.
it, yeah.
We talked about the negatives on there before. Spirit World.
Yeah.
We need to just go have a drink there sometime. We've done that once.
I know, yeah.
I like it.
And they have really good,
Beacon Hills, roast coffee, voodoo tacos.
That place is really good, yeah. Dudley's Pizza. I really like Dudley's Pizza. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Negative, though, there's not like a good bar nightlife kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
besides,
Polly's is a bar there, and then Live Lounge.
Live Lounge.
And that's really kind of it. So, but it is nice, like, if you want to go park, have some food, and then you have two spots to really kind of go have drinks, like a bar kind of.
Mine is poor food options.
Okay.
I don't think they have good restaurants.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Like as a whole, I think if you stack, like, all right, everybody took their best 5.
Yeah.
I think they would be number 8 on this list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just I don't know. And then there's that. To be fair, there's a couple places there I haven't been. So I haven't been to that Ponzu. I think it's Ponzu.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Yeah.
And then there's one more around there that I haven't been to, but I still don't think it would change my mind on the other stuff on this list.
Vitality Bowls is still on my negative list. But I should clear this air. I do that I've had there. Yeah, I'm looking at the camera. But it's just, and we might even have a podcast about this. It's the cost to food ratio. Does that make sense?
I think it'd be a good interview.
Yeah, it would be.
Might as well have one.
Why are you charging them?
I'll interview DJs and say I'll always be super open on this thing. The entire time. So if they don't like what I say, then that's fine.
That's okay. Yeah. And Vitality Bowls tweeted back when I said I'm giving them a second chance. I'm like, hope you like it.
Sure.
And I did, like, the sandwich was good, but I was like, why'd I pay so much money for the sandwich? It's not like an expensive sandwich. You know what I mean?
Sure. I've never had the actual food there. Only the
you should go.
bowls and that. Yeah. After that.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Downtown, a heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy hitter. Just by pure volume.
Yeah.
There is so much stuff.
There's a lot.
There.
It's almost too much to include.
So I'll start with my negatives here. Usually jam-packed.
Yeah.
Which can be a negative, but it's also, I'm a big event person, so I kind of like that vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like if there's a lot of people in one place, it's probably because they like being there.
Yep.
That doesn't usually happen unless you're talking like a school.
Yeah.
Or if there's a lot of people that are just in there for no reason.
Yeah.
Parking. Usually more expensive.
It's on my negative list.
Harder to find parking.
Yeah. It can be tough. Like, unless you go to a garage, then you're just crossing your fingers and hoping there's some meter open.
Yep. Free on Sundays, though, which is nice.
That's true.
My other negative, same with the college thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Capital District, even the downtown bars, Creighton has an influx of people there, which is great for them. It's just good college city.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean it's a good spot and they make a lot of money. I know somebody that works bounces in the Capital District and he's like packed every weekend.
Does he just jump around a lot, or he like?
Yeah, yeah, he literally bounces. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there's that dude bouncing again. But yeah, I mean it's packed and he's like it's always trouble, you know. But, I mean, what do you do if you're a college atmosphere? That's kind of what you entice, I guess. Sure. So yeah.
You want to go with some of your positives?
Some of my positives, I do like the Dubliner. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
No, it's just, that doesn't blow me away, but it's a cool place.
Yeah, I like that place.
I like it more than I dislike it.
Yeah.
I just never even thought of it.
Yeah. They have craft beer and sliders. I know that was probably on your list. Yes, yeah. Our specialty coffee at Mr. Toad's. Mm-hmm. Always a good place in the winter.
Even though I don't know if we're allowed back.
Maybe you.
Yeah. Maybe you.
Yeah. Also, can we put Barstool open?
Yeah.
There, yeah. I mean, that is part of it. It's a good location to have, yeah. And they have options. Nicola's Italian, really good. Had that a couple, probably like a month or so ago. Really good. Loved it.
Jack's Street Tavern.
Really good. Yeah, Jack's Street
Tavern. You've never been there?
Still have not been there.
We'll go there sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe a double date with Jaime and Chris Cross.
Chris Cross, yeah. Came up.
Came
up. Yeah.
Brickway Brewery.
Yep.
Ika-san. You still haven't been there.
No. But that's Benson too, right?
Really fast tangent. So, ramen, huge ramen fan. Ika-san I've had, and Jinya I've had. That place is really good though. Jinya.
Okay.
And Ika-san,
I do like it.
Barely above it though, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Rolling on though. You said Nicola's, Jack's Street Tavern, Block 16.
I mean, I could go on for days about Block 16.
Kitchen Table.
Yeah.
Tap House.
Yep.
Toad.
Yep.
Thunderhead Brewery just opened. We need to go there.
Oh, okay.
The brewing.
Absolutely.
You're right by the concerts and stuff at TD.
Yeah.
You have the Orpheum and you have the Rose Theater. It's just it's so dense.
Yeah.
That for that reason, I'm already going to say it.
All right.
Moving it on.
You're moving it on?
Downtown over Exarban.
I think I'm going to pick Exarban just so we have a different bracket.
I think you just pick what you actually believe. Because, are you serious?
I go to Exarban, I feel like, more than I do downtown.
But I don't think that means that I like New Orleans more than I, you know what I'm saying? I guess, yeah. I mean, that's fine,
no, I'm still picking Exarban. I think it has even more potential to grow, too, to add more stuff.
Sure.
So I'm looking ahead of the future, Exarban. And if you mess up and go down, you mess this podcast up for me, Exarban.
You're going to lose that poll.
Yeah, that might, but that's all right.
Boy. Okay, 2 versus 7. We have, starting with 7, Midtown.
Sweating.
You guys know where it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with the negatives.
Yeah.
Further distance, and this is super high maintenance, it's a little bit further distance to walk between the things than the other places. Like, you have to walk, not that it's a difference of like 100 feet to 20 feet. I'm just saying that it's a little bit more, like if you want to go from Lead Belly to Race. That too.
Right.
And then if you don't get it validated, you have to pay for your parking.
Yeah, you're talking about Midtown, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
you talking about both of them?
What did you say?
You're talking about Midtown specifically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Places are way too big there.
Yep.
So they can't be full. And then my last one, huge slam on Midtown, complete dead zone. Anything that goes in there, besides a couple places that I'm sure you're going to mention, are just lost.
And that's their fault. I mean, they're doing that to themselves.
Great
There's a
idea.
reason why they get these 5-year contracts, and then that place jumps ship right afterwards because you're charging so much money for rent to be in there.
Oh, yeah. They can't afford
De La Costa didn't fail because they have bad food. They failed because their place is so gigantic.
Football.
It's a football field, yeah.
Crave, which
not every night you're getting 700 people to fill those seats.
Because Crave obviously has a successful model across the United States.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty down on Midtown, so I won't keep going on that. But I think that they should have been the 8th seed after I had Dundee.
See, and I like it because they have their variety again. I mean, you have a whiskey bar, and then right next door you have I like brew. You have wings. You have a very nice place, Great Plume, with a very, very successful.
I've never been there.
See, me neither, but I mean, I've never seen like anything bad about them. And the chef there is like well known, you know. So you have a nice place there. Of course, Lead Belly. I mean, I feel like we just talked about that place enough. So, I just
group race.
Yeah. And the events is what I love. Like, Midtown offers so many events, Monday through Sunday, Monday through Monday. Every day they have something. Right now it's Monday movie night. What's today? Wednesday? Yes. I can't remember what they do. On Wednesdays, I think it's exercise. It's like exercise Wednesdays. I think CHI puts it on. And then you have like Fridays, like you have the shopping in the district and everything like that.
They do a lot of park. Yeah, they do a lot of like festival type things, like the Cajun one.
Yeah. And that's what I like about it. That's what I think Midtown does very successfully.
Shout out Modern Love.
Modern Love. Goodness gracious, yeah. Amazing, yeah.
One of the best
I hope that they don't get shut down because they made, I mean, they won it because they knew what they're doing going in there.
Them and Lead Belly, the two, they're not huge places, so it works well.
Yeah, and you notice that the places on that side are doing well and staying. Except for 5168, I think, has been a couple of different places. If I remember right.
No. That's a relatively new brewery.
Okay, yeah. But those, because they're small spots, they're well, done spots. It's not De La Costa. You have to try to fill 700 seats every single night.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do our food good and fingers crossed that everybody that lives in those upper apartments come on down here every single night.
I'm so down on Midtown.
Are you? See, I'm not.
I think it's an area of 3 places.
Area 3? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like on your list of like?
I think there's only 3 places that are worthy to go to in the place that I've been to. Great Plume obviously counts, but I've never been there, so I can only Lead Belly, Rays, and Modern Love.
Yeah.
Proof, it's okay too, but I think they just have a lot of whiskey. I think you can get whiskey most places. Yeah. But it is a cool.
There's a lot you can see. I see the potential in it. Like there's a lot you can do there.
Yeah. No, it has great potential, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't.
So I have to base it off of what is there.
Right, and what is working. But if they just fix that, I mean, if they start building walls in those spots, like cutting those areas in half, you know what I mean? Like, De La Costa got separated into 3 spots. It'd probably be 3 successful businesses there.
Yeah. It's really hard to do.
Yeah. I have a friend that said Midtown is the best town, so I guess we'll see if That is true.
Does he live there? Or she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that might be a biased remark. I don't know.
There you go. Should we move on to Blackstone?
Yeah.
All right, 2C. Blackstone. Fair to say it's the most popular of any of them right now. Most up and coming.
It is definitely.
Most things trying to get in there. Things are popping up. It seems like all the time. Shadow Sports Hall will be there this weekend. Okay, I will go on my negatives, and this is the first you're gonna complain about the parking.
Yep.
Yeah. You hate the parking.
I was gonna demolish that place.
You're gonna complain about how like tight it is in some of the places. Mm-hmm. That's just because they're old though.
Yeah.
One of my other negatives and one of my positives is that it's super popular right now. So same with downtown being packed.
Yep.
If there's a lot of people there, that can be kind of annoying, but I also love that part of it too.
Yeah. It is. It's dense. But a lot of good places. I don't think I can name any bad place there. Except for this one bar that's like a little bit past the Red Lion. I think it's to the right.
I've never been there. You're talking about Brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that Red Lion on this list.
I've been there twice, and it's not bad, I guess, but I don't know. Nothing to write home about. But yeah, it's just so dense, though. Like, if you're there after 10 p.m., it's like you're in a sea of people. It's like, dang it, should have left. You know? Now I have to walk to my parking where I parked 18 blocks away.
Sure.
Thank God I work at the... I don't know what I work somewhere close that I can park.
That's true. Do you want to start with your positives? Because I got a lot.
Yeah, I'll just say every single place there. Positives. Every place that's available there.
Number one ice cream in the entire city.
Cauliflower. Love it.
Top 5 restaurant in the city, Sternella.
Mm-hmm.
Forno just opened, which I know is going to be good because everything that Nick does is good.
You know what's interesting about them that I didn't know? That it's a place where you order multiple little dishes.
Yeah.
And it's like a share thing.
It's like a tapas thing.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Now they have a sports bar. Another reason to be there.
Much needed.
Great bar. Early Bird, one of the best brunch places.
I love it.
Crescent Moon, one of the places you can get boots. Raskow, my favorite beer hall in the city.
Yeah.
Night Owl. Awesome tots, great slushes, awesome atmosphere.
Yeah.
Meatball, one of my favorite restaurants in the city.
Yeah.
Maybe the best sushi in the city of Butterfish.
And my thoughts on sushi. Most of the time it just tastes the same. Not bad, but it always tastes the same. When I went there and I got sushi, I was like, well, this is good.
And how good was Meatball?
Yeah, really good.
Shout out to the haters.
Why did people,
No, it's delicious.
So many people are like, no, Meatball's not that great. Meatball's okay.
Personalized karaoke rooms at Reno's.
Yeah, still never been.
Blackstone Social, I love. There are times where it gets annoying because it's so skinny and packed.
That's all my negative.
But it's another thing. Like I like when it's packed. I just like the energy.
No. Moolah's, I'm still not sold on.
Nope.
Been there so many times, and I'm still just like, I don't know.
I did love the brunch thing though. That was sweet.
That was cool. Yeah, except we were right by the DJ booth, so I was like, I didn't hear anything. I just sat there with 15 people and just nodded.
Really cool speakeasy.
Yeah. Hey, is that still open?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we haven't been there for a bit.
Ansel's Bagels. I've still never been there.
Ansel's
Didn't even mention Noli.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know it's good thing after good thing after good thing.
I'll go ahead and say right now, I am moving Blackstone on. Easily.
So
to the second round.
But I wasn't easy on this. I was torn between Midtown and Blackstone. This was the hardest one for me to pick.
I think Midtown should have been the 9th seed.
Really?
And we don't even have that many.
See, I just
potential for sure.
Potential and
obviously,
and there's variety. Like I like that, and I guess there's variety in Blackstone too. You have plenty of different spots, but I like the openness of Midtown Crossing. That place can be so amazing, and it is. I still think it is. It's open. It's wide. You can walk. I like being able to walk out of Proof. Sounds like I'm an alcoholic. Stumble out of Proof, and then just wander across the street to Lead Belly, hop on one of those green scooters, lines. Take off down the street. and stop at different places. I like that. Yeah. I like Midtown Crossing a lot. You know this because for 3 months straight when I first moved.
Well, you lived
in that
right
area.
There, so
I was like, Midtown Crossing. Anybody? Yeah.
If I live that, I'll tell people that I want to go to Leavenworth bars, even though I don't like. I do love Leavenworth, by the way. Yeah. But even though I like other places more, I'll go to those just out of vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe. Tell me if I got this wrong.
Yeah.
We have semifinals. I have Benson. I have all the heavy hitters. Mm-hmm. So I have Benson versus Blackstone. No, Benson versus South Omaha.
Yep.
And you have I
have Benson.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I have 1 versus 4, Benson versus South Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
2 versus 3, Blackstone versus Downtown in the final 4. And you have.
Yeah. I have Benson versus Westo. Yes. Yep. And then it would be Blackstone versus Dartmouth.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to have some juicy Final Fours.
Yeah, I think that's a good, a pretty good bracket, yeah.
The plan right now is to not have the next episode be the Final Four,
right.
but it could be. We'll just depends on, we got some interviews lined up, so whether those are the next pod or we do another podcast before. I think it'd be nice to kind of spread this series out. And we'll let you guys vote on who you think won the first round. We'll get those brackets. They'll still be below us right now.
Yeah.
We'll get those updated, put that out, we'll do a little poll, that kind of thing. Just start pounding Facebook stuff. If you don't got anything else, I got a couple upcoming things real fast.
Okay, yeah. Shoot.
So a new food truck. Actually, they're only going to be here for one day. I don't know why. July 10th from 6 to 10. It's at Main Street Market in Benson. It's called Chicken Fats. So they're going to have chicken sandwiches, burgers, pimento cheese tots, and mozzarella sticks.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, sounds like a drunk, delicious drunk.
I have it all.
Yeah, so that's called Chicken Fats. Again, July 10th from 6 to 10 p.m. outside of Main Street in Benson.
Yeah.
And a new permanent food truck coming to Omaha. It's a French food truck called Le Crêpe de Royce? Or it's probably Roy. R-O-I-S.
Yeah.
You know French.
Roche?
No.
I know.
Le Crêpe de Roy?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
They're usually going to be parked somewhere in downtown, and they have French-inspired dishes featuring crepes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's...
Do you go to a lot of food trucks, though? I feel like I'm never at a food truck.
And there's a lot downtown. They're just not walking distance to where I work.
Right. Exactly.
It's just outside of it. It's around the G-Link here.
Yeah. So. Like, if it was outside of places of business and places I go, I would.
Oh,
but I feel like I'm always, I've never gotten in my car and been like, I'm going to go to that food truck that I know is usually around here.
The other negative is I tend to usually eat pretty healthy during the week.
Yeah.
And there are healthy food trucks, but I feel like that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
That's not what we go to a food truck for.
Yeah.
You know, they're making food in the truck for God's sake.
Yeah. Here's your salad.
Yeah, here's your
really
fresh chop. I know there are places, but here's your fresh chopped salad with tofu we blanched this morning.
Yeah.
That's not what you're going for. Give me the 4-pound burrito with the side of poutine fries.
Yeah. Ooh, that's block 16, baby.
Shut up.
Man.
That's why they moved on.
Yeah.
Not for you. So you can never go. That's the rule.
Now for the rest of the week.
You can't ever go to the districts that you kicked out.
Bye, downtown.
Yes.
Bye.
Speaking of bye, we're going to head out. That was round 1.
Yep.
Round 2, or Final Four, whatever you want to call it, coming soon. I don't know what the next one's going to be. Potentially some interviews. We got a couple good ones lined up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One that'll wake you up. We talked about that last time. And one that will be pretty major to get.
For me.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Ear to ear.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
All right.
I get it.
You can love us or you can hate us, but you can always eat or drink with us. Cheers.